Hey, through the spirit, I'm gonna close out. I'm gonna close out. The moments I'm gonna close out. Yeah, that's the spirit. I'm gonna just close out, man. I'm gonna read verse 15 because that's the point I wanted to get. So Obadiah 1 and verse 15. I'm gonna just close out. That's the spirit. I just said I'm about to close out and the camera cut off. So definitely the spirit, man. I said the Lord's. No, I said what I had to say. So Obadiah 1 and verse 15. For the day of the Lord Yahweh by Shimei Shai is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thy own head. That's right, man. All the heathen, man. That's why I quoted the licking of the wounds. Okay, you know? Yeah, man. All right. Um, no, so that's the point. No, that's the point. I'm gonna just close out with I'm gonna close out with the judgment. I'm gonna close out with the judgment you're gonna get and receive to your so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Americans if you don't get right with Yahweh Bashim Yahweh. I'm gonna close out with that. Okay, I say what I have to say with Esau. I wanted to do a little bit more with Esau. But Lord, I'll probably do a lesson on him then. And I'll just close out with the close out with. So this is Zechariah chapter 14 and verse 12. Like I said, if you don't get right with Yahweh Shai, you want to keep on trusting Esau, Edom. I just read scripture that this man is a fucking devil. He is a deceiver. His pride had deceived him. Okay, he's not a man of God. It's not a God-fearing country. Okay, it's a total opposite, man. And if you want to not understand that and ignore it, you're part of the problem then. The Lord gonna fucking kill you too. It's that simple. Alright? So Zechariah 14 and verse 12. And it reads, and this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord Yahweh Bashim Shai will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Yeah, man, that goes for the 2/3 too, man. 2/3 bitch niggas, man. Okay? You ain't no better than the Edomite if you're going against your power, man. Going against the men of the Lord. Which you're going against your power, like I said, man, if you're doing so. Okay, going against your own power source, you dumbass. Okay, if you're doing that shit, you're gonna fucking die too. This is the judgment. Alright? And it's faithful and true. It's written, it's faithful and true, man. Every man's a liar, but Romans 3 and 3, man. Okay? With I'm gonna close out with that. I'm gonna read this, close out with that, and I'm finish cap with that. The spirit power of Yahweh Bashim Shai. Zechariah chapter 14 and verse 12. And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord Yahweh Bashim Shai will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. Woo! I don't want none of that smoke, man. I don't want none of the Tika Wild Beast. I don't want none of this smoke. I don't want to get caught up by YNs. I don't want no smoke with the Lord, man. Okay, fuck that. I want to be protected. The only way you're going to be protected, Jake, if you coming back to the obedience of Yahweh Shemel Shai and believing. Okay, if you don't believe, the Lord wants to kill you and you're going to die a horrific way. Straight up, man. Okay? You're going to wish you repented. You're going to wish that the Lord's with you. So let's close out Romans 3:3. So this is Romans chapter 3 and verse 3. And it reads, for what is something not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of God, Yahweh Shemel Shai, without effect? Question mark. Let's continue. Verse 4. Yahweh Shemel Shai forbid. No. Hell no. Everything I read in the scriptures, everything I've been saying is faithful and true. Because everything I've been saying, I can back it with the scriptures. Okay? So let's continue. God forbid. Yahweh Shemel Shai forbid. Yea, let God, Yahweh Shemel Shai, be true, but every man a liar. As it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings, and mightest overcome when thou art judged. That's right, man. So the same must learn it after death by pain, man. Okay? Numbers 33 and 35, like I said, man. Okay? The same way that Esau Edom, got this place. Okay? Thy bloodshed and killing. The same way the Lord is going to take it back, man. Okay? Yeah, that's the Lord, man. The Lord is a man of war. If you can't understand that, you can't get with Yahweh Shemel Shai, you think that's not of God, you're going to find out the hard way, man. You're going to find out the hard way, and you're going to die and be reborn to the loins of the elect, man. Okay? And that's what it is. I ain't gonna lie, I want to get more scriptures, but hey, through the Spirit, you know, I'm gonna close out the scripture. The Lord wanted me to close out. You know, that was the Spirit. You know, the camera stop. So I'm gonna just close out. You know, give all praise, honor, and glory to our beautiful power, Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem, Rakah HaKadosh. Hey, double honors to the apostles and elders of your millstone. That time of the truth and being great leaders and examples for the nation of Israel. All right, yes, indeed, the true leaders of Israel, man. All right, honest to your brothers that labor in truth and sincerity. All right, likewise, speak a word, brother, or two that may look like a nation's face value, but indeed, the spirit was with Abraham and Jacob. These makes an Israelite. It's the spiritual thing in our culture at the end of the day. And peace and blessings to the few sister Aqua, your sisters out there, the 1/3 remnant, women and children. You know, may bless talk on you and your household. All right. You know, shalom, peace and blessings to the elect, you know, and to the sincere only, man. All right, we got the victory. We just gotta hold on and be patient, and yeah, man, hold on, be patient, man. The Lord is with us, man. All right, we got the freaking victory, man. It's ready. You just have to believe it. We just have to believe it, man. Okay, everything I'm just saying to go to me to myself first and foremost. Hey, call me Ashrala and a ball, shalom, soon.